We are discussing the relationships in geometry. Generally, we use the Frere model. And what is this Frere model? Because mathematics is all about the words. The word says it all. So how do you visualize it? What are the concepts? I'll give an example of Frere model. See, here we need to find out what is the definition first of all. The triangle with each angle less than 90 degree. And it has three sides and three angles. The sum of the angles is 180 degree. We call it as acute triangle. So the acute triangle and obtuse triangle and scalene, all these will be different as far as definition and facts are concerned. So definition is a triangle with each angle less than 90 degree. The example can be isosceles, equilateral and scalene. But when we say non-examples, so here we have an angle which is 90 degree. Here we have an angle which is greater than 90 degree. And here we have in fact four sides. So these example doesn't fall under this acute triangle thesis, you can say. Now I'll just give an example, one more, that this is definition, a figure with four sides and four angles. The facts and characteristics of this definition is the sides are straight and the figure is closed. And the example can be square, rectangle, parallelogram, trapezoid and kite. But the non-examples are triangle, pentagon, circle and a cube. So what should come inside? Can you guess? Can you have an idea? So the answer would be, it will be, because we need certain words so that it fits all. So it will be a quadrilateral. So quadrilateral has a figure with four sides, four angle, and the other aspect is it is closed, okay, and this square, rectangle and others, they fit in. The sides are straight. So if I can draw, I can just draw any quadrilateral like this. So this one, this fits in. This is a definition. This is the Frere model. Now Zahra constructed a triangle. She used the geometer sketch pad. She measured the angles in the triangle and calculated the sum. So when she calculated the sum of a triangle, she found that the sum of the interior angle, and these are acute angles, this comes to be 180 degree. Now she tried to change, or you can say she drags the vertices. She brought in here, say she brought this vertex here, then made another triangle like this. She dragged this one here, so she made another triangle. And when she computed or added the three angles, it came to be 180 degree always. So what we find here, that if we have a triangle, then if this is angle A, this is angle B, and this is angle C, that always the sum of the interior angles will be equal to 180 degree. 180 degree. So we can use this relationship to find out other angles. So if you see here, this triangle, we have one angle is 36 degree, the other angle is 46 degree. So we need to find the third angle. How to find it? We know that this angle A plus angle B plus angle C will always be equal to 180 degree. And this B and C is given. So let us write it here. A plus 36 plus 46 is equal to 180 degree. 36 plus 46 is 82. So let's bring this whole here. A will be equal to 180 degree minus 82 degree. So this will be equal to 98 degree. So this is how we can use this relationship in order to find if two angles are given of a triangle. The third angle we can find out. So the three angles in a triangle are its interior angle. These are interior angles. Now let's find out about the parallel and non-parallel lines. So non-parallel lines means they are going to intersect somewhere if they are extended. But the parallel lines are not going to intersect anywhere, even if you extend them to the infinity. Anywhere if you extend them, they are not going to intersect. So what is a transversal? A transversal is any line which intersect or cut these two or any of the lines. So this one, a transversal intersect two lines. We have, when it intersect, if you take two parallel lines, so it intersects, so we get certain angles. There are certain angles, pair of equal, when the lines are parallel. Angles in other pairs are also equal. And how we can find it? See, first of all, this angle. So when it forms an F, when it is forming an F, these are called as corresponding angles. These are called as corresponding angles. See, this angle, say it is X, these are corresponding angle, right? It is making an F. Again, this is also making an F. So this angle and this angle, corresponding angle. Again, this is making an F. This angle and this angle, corresponding angle. Again, this is making an F. So this angle and this angle, they are corresponding angles. And these corresponding angles are equal. What is an alternate angle? I'll make it again. When we form, or when the figure forms a Z pattern, Z pattern. See, this is a Z pattern. So this angle and this angle, these are called alternate angles and they are equal. Again, we have one more Z pattern like this one, this one and this one. So this angle and this angle, these are alternate angles and they are equal. How about the interior angles? When the pattern forms C. So here we have C, this is C. So the interior angles, the sum will be equal to 180 degree. That is, if this is A, this is B. A plus B will be always 180 degree. This is also forming a C pattern. So this angle and this angle, says C or D. So C plus D will be equal to 180 degree. So we say the interior angles have a sum of 180 degree. Now we can use this relationship to measure other angles if some of the angles are given. I'll take an example. This is the example that we have 48 degree here. So first of all, we know that when two line crosses like this, these are called vertically opposite angle. Okay. So vertically opposite angle, if this is 48 degree, this W will be also 48 degree. This 48 degree. And if you see W and Y, these are alternate angles. This will also be 48 degree. Again, this Z is vertically opposite to 48 degree, so this will also be 48 degree. Now this angle and this angle, these are interior angles. They are forming a pattern C. So X plus Y will be equal to 180 degree. So that is Y we are having. So X will be equal to 180 minus 48. And this is going to be 132 degree. So this X will be 132 degree. So this is how we find out the rest of the angle with these relationship. Interior angles of a quadrilateral. Any quadrilateral, if you make any quadrilateral like this, what I can do here is, I can always form two triangles if we join their opposite vertices. That is, if I make any quadrilateral, say like this, if I join this, then I'll have two triangles. Sum of this interior angles of one triangle is 180 degree. Sum of interior angles of this triangle will be 180 degree. So what will be the angle sum of the quadrilateral? It will be 180 plus 180, or you can say 180 into 2, and that will be equal to 360 degree. So sum of interior angles of any quadrilateral will be 360 degree. And again, if you see each exterior angles of a quadrilateral, exterior angle is always formed by extending the side. That is, if I extend this line, what will be this angle? We know that on a straight line, this angle and this angle will be 180 degree. Always for a line, any angle will be 180 degree if you take any point. So here we have this B and S. This is going to be B plus S will be 180 degree because B is the interior angle, S is the exterior angle. Again, R plus C is 180 degree, Q plus D is 180 degree, A plus P is 180 degree. Even if you know this D, you can find out Q. If you know Q, you can find D. So a quadrilateral has 4 vertices. These are called vertex, one vertex. And when we have plural or many of these vertex, we call it as vertices. So the sum of interior and exterior angles is what then? So this is 180 degree, this is 180 degree, this is 180 degree, and this is 180 degree. Whole is 180 degree. So 180 degree into 4, that is 720 degree. So sum of interior plus exterior angles of a quadrilateral will be 720 degree. So what will be the sum of exterior angles? See, we have just seen that the sum of interior angles of a quadrilateral is 360 degree. We just found it to be 360 degree. So what will be the sum of exterior angle? See, interior plus exterior is 720 degree. And the sum of interior angles are 360 degree. So what will be exterior? Exterior will be 720 minus 360. And that will be 360 degree. Interior angles of a polygon. Polygon means, poly means many, gon means side or angle. So we can determine the sum of interior angles of any polygon by just dividing it into number of triangles. See how. First we have a triangle. Triangle is a polygon with 3 sides. So what are the number of sides? 3. And how many triangles we can form? 1 only. So 1 into 180 degree, this is the angle sum, 180. If I can take this pentagon, or let us say quadrilateral also. Quadrilateral, so we have 4 sides. How many triangles we can make? 2. 2 triangles. So 2 into 180 degree, that is 360 degree will be the angle sum. Take pentagon. Pentagon has 5 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can make how many triangles? 1 triangle, 2 triangles. So we have 1, 2, 3 triangles. So 3 into 180 degree. What is the angle sum? It is 540 degree. Right. And then we have some hexagon. Hexagon again 6 sides. So hexagon, let us make hexagon. See, how many triangles you can make? 1 triangle. Right, this, and then you can just join this also. So how many triangle did you make? You can make actually 4 triangles here, because this is not, because we have already used it. We cannot reuse it. So evidently, if I can just say that I have this one, I'll use only one this vertex, join this, join this, join this. So I have 4 triangles, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 into 180 degree is equal to 720 degree. So we have a formula here. The side is 6, but we used 4. So this is, if this is n, this will be n minus 2. So n minus 2 into 180 degree. Again, let me just clarify it. The sides are 5, but we use 3. So it is, if this is n, we use n minus 2. So that is, the general formula is n minus 2 into 180 degree. So this is the sum of interior angles of any polygon with n sides, n minus 2 into 180 degree. So we can take an example that we have a polygon with 12 sides. So we need to find out the angle. So this is 12, but we have to subtract it with 2, because n minus 2 into 180 degree. This will be 1800 degree. So any polygon, if you are being provided, you can find out always the interior sum of interior angle by using this formula. When we talk about exterior angles of a polygon, at each vertex an interior angle and the exterior angle have a sum of 180 degree. So if you say we have 12 vertices, then the sum of interior and exterior angle will be what? It will be, see, I'll just give an example. So any side can be there. So this is the interior and exterior angle. Interior and exterior angle. So sum of interior and exterior angle of all the you can say vertices will be what? Side into the 180 degree. So we have how many sides? 1, 2, 3, 4 here. So let us take an example of 12. So we have 12 sides here. Every side will have exterior and interior angle. So 12 into 180 degree will be the sum of interior plus exterior angle. So 12 into 180 is 2160. But we just found that the interior angles, these are the sum of interior angles for a 12 side polygon. So the sum of interior angle will be, we just found out to be 1800. So in order to find the exterior angle, just subtract this. So exterior angle will be 2160 minus 1800, that is going to be 360 degree. So the sum of exterior angle of any polygon will be 360 degree. Any polygon you take, the sum of exterior angle, sigma, sum of exterior angle will always be equal to 360 degree. This is important. So what do we understand here? Let us review. We found that for any triangle, the sum of interior angles are going to be 180 degree. A plus B plus C equal to 180 degree. And each exterior angle is the sum of two opposite interior angles. That is, if you take D, it will be equal to A and B. I'll just extend it. See, this D is equal to A plus B. If you extend this one and say that this is, say, K. So K will be equal to A plus C. So K is the exterior angle and it is equal to the sum of interior opposite angle. Also, the exterior angle, sum of exterior angle will be equal to 360 degree. Sum of exterior angle is the line extended, one edge extended and it angles makes with the other edge outside. Isosceles triangles means two sides are equal. So when two sides are equal, these angles opposite are also equal. Equilateral triangle means all angles are equal, that is 60 degree. Of course, 60 degree is all angle, and since all the angles are equal, all sides are also equal. If we have a parallel line, then these are corresponding angle. These are alternate angles. And these are internal angles. So these corresponding angles are equal, alternate angles are equal, and these internal angles, they make a sum of 180 degree. Any quadrilateral you take, the sum of quadrilateral means, quad means four sides. Sum of interior angles are 360 degree, and sum of exterior angle are also 360 degree. Any quadrilateral. A parallelogram is a quadrilateral with opposite angles equal. That is, B should be equal to D, A should be equal to A. That is, A is always equal to A because A, B, C. If you see B and B, that means these two angles are equal. Then only we can say that it is a parallelogram. For any polygon, that is figure with n side, the sum of interior angles will be n minus 2 into 180 degree, and sum of exterior angle is, for any polygon, will always be equal to 360 degree. So this is all about this topic. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.